We can also style things based on names that we give them. These are called class and ID. So for example, this heading, I'm going to give a class of Rosa. And I'm just making that name up. And if I add a style for the class Rosa, so classes start with a dot and then the name of the class. I'm going to make this one red. Save this, reload the page, and you can see the first heading is red. I'll do the same with the others. So this paragraph, I'm going to give it a class name of Gwen. These are arbitrary names. And then in the style, create a selector for .gwen and give it some style. So make this one green and make it bold as well. So font weight. Save this, reload the page, and we can see that text is green and bold. The next one, it's H1. I'm going to give a purposeful name. So this is going to be called branding because it means something. So again, in the CSS, create the selector, .branding. It's arbitrary again, but it just means something to me. Font weight, normal, so it takes the boldness off. And I'm going to give it a huge font size, 44 pixels. Save this, reload. We've got a nice big heading there. So to the next one, a bit more complicated. We're going to make this one Gwen as well, so we can reuse class names. So this is going to make it green, so save that, reload. But I also want it uppercase as well, so I'm going to give it two class names. I'm just going to make another class name up, give it class name uppity, add a selector for the class uppity, and transform the text to uppercase. Save this, reload. We've got green and uppercase text using two class names. Okay, we can also use ID. So ID are used only once individually. So I'm creating an H2. So IDs are usually used when we want to do things with JavaScript. So I'm going to give this H2, let's just see it on the page, give this H2 an ID. So it's the same principle, you give it a name, but you can only use it once. I'm just making a name for this H2, and in the style we create a selector, but instead of using the dot we use the hash then with the name, and I'm just going to add some style here. So font size enormous, save that, reload, and we've got a nice big heading there. Okay, so I'll just reiterate that we can reuse class names. So I'm going to apply the Rosa class name to this little paragraph, reload, let's turn the paragraph red, and I'm just going to make a new paragraph and apply one of the other classes to it. Just a bit of randomness. I'm going to apply the uppity class to this one to make it uppercase. So I'm reusing classes. Reload, and we can see we've got a little paragraph that's uppercase.